the PowerPoint. Good morning, Chair Bochco and Commissioners. Mandy Sackett speaking on behalf of the Surfrider Foundation San Luis Obispo chapter. Surfrider appreciates and supports the Cayucos Sustainable Water Project and the construction of the new tertiary water treatment facility. This is a huge step forward for the community. Surfrider is a proponent of water recycling and zero ocean discharge in San Luis Obispo County, which is the ultimate goal of the water project. However, we believe that this ocean outfall project will seriously inhibit progress towards that goal for decades. Next slide. So Surfrider opposes repurposing Chevron's ocean outfall in Cayucos, and we ask that the commission deny this permit. If use of the Chevron outfall is continued, Cayucos and neighboring communities will become reliant upon it. We've seen this time and time again. The recycled water they plan to use in agriculture will be useless during the rainy season, pushing water instead to this outfall. And Cayucos has very little capacity for groundwater storage. Until direct potable reuse becomes a viable option, zero discharge is a challenge we understand in this area, but we think there's other solutions. So we need to be really realistic about the momentum that this new ocean outfall will generate. You heard about the Cambria desal plant. Will they decide that they want to use the Cayucos outfall for discharging brine from their plant? Possibly. This is like a scene from a movie that Surfrider created, the cycle of insanity depicted here on this slide. Now is the time to challenge Cayucos and neighboring communities to move forward with designing smart water plans that will make the best possible use of all of our existing water instead of dumping it into the ocean. The green line in this slide would be the new point of discharge, really close to the already existing one. Staff report also enumerates all the ways that this project and the construction of which might harm the environment, and resulting in over 15 special conditions trying to mitigate those impacts. Is it really worth it when better options exist? Cayucos could set aside politics with Morro Bay and continue the share use of the outfall near Morro Bay Rock until they have a clear plan for storing their recycled water or delivering it. Here you can see in these maps that the existing outfalls are very close, approximately 3 miles. A new pipeline could also carry tertiary treated water in new pipes along the existing right-of-way towards Morro Bay outfall. Perhaps Morro Bay could purchase some of that recycled water for groundwater injection. They do have groundwater storage. Throwing the water away is missing an opportunity for recycled water use. Another option would be the city could work with Morro Bay or on their own and come up with a constructed wetlands project while working towards solving their water storage issue. Wetlands are efficient in burial of salts, provide wildlife habitat, and help recharge groundwater supplies. So finally, just want to urge the Commission to reject the creation of a new ocean outfall and deny this permit. The project is contradictory to long-term protection of our public resources and will delay that goal of zero ocean outfall in this amazing area for decades. So, long-term solutions will require Cayucos and Morro Bay ultimately to work together, and the Commission should ensure that bad projects don't move forward just because they refuse to do so. So thank you for your time.
Thank you. Steve Ray.